PK Subban's storyline was very visible on social media last night through to this morning in this country. In fact, our account did it as well. Catch me in the finals. How about that? And I guess it's become the Predators' success somehow makes the Habs look bad. Is this a legitimate storyline?
I think it is, to the degree that the popularity of PK Subban transcends the National Hockey League. I mean, this guy is popular. He has fans who aren't hockey fans. They're PK Subban fans. And I think the optics, when you're Marc Bergevin and the Montreal Canadiens, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great when a year ago at this time, leading into June, I'm not going to trade PK Subban. He's not on the trade block. There was no transparency. Defiant, actually, in his answer to the question of even if he'd be on the block. Oh, absolutely not. How can you even ask me that?
Right.
And then lo and behold, they go and they trade Subban. And you knew that this was going to be marked as, a lot of the analysts who covered the trade said the early returns might favor the Montreal Canadiens. The later returns would favor perhaps Nashville because PK's 4 years younger. Right. Now we're seeing that the early returns, Tim, they're favoring the Nashville Predators. They're off to the final and have a very good chance to winning a Stanley Cup in the first year with PK Subban.
I find that the egg on your face, Montreal, I find it silly. Like, I'll be honest with you, I find it silly. I mean, the reason why PK Subban has worked so well in Nashville is because he doesn't have to be the dude. I agree with you. If you're Marc Bergevin, this should be a lesson to you that you can't bank on one or two guys. I sat at this desk. People laughed at me when I said the Montreal Canadiens really missed the boat when they didn't add a goal scorer. PK Subban, let's be honest here, he could be the third best defenseman on this Nashville team.
He's played the third most amount of time for a blue liner, so absolutely true. He hasn't had to go out and he hasn't had to provide the role that Erik Karlsson's had to provide. Right. He's been one cog, and who's to say if Shea Weber wasn't on Nashville that they wouldn't be in the exact same position? I'm not arguing that.
But it's not man for man, and this is my problem with it. It often becomes, well, PK's lasted longer. Well, PK's been put in a way better position in Nashville. He still makes some of the mistakes that he made in Montreal, but it doesn't cost this team as much as it costs Montreal because he was the only dude in Montreal that could do anything on that blue line. Roman Josi, Ryan Ellis, even his defense partner.
No, you're 100%
is real deal.
But here's what the fans in Montreal may say. Well, Nashville didn't get this far without PK Subban, and now they're getting this far and maybe winning a championship with PK Subban. He is the most popular player on that team alongside Carey Price. I mean, this is a guy over the last 20 years. There's very few guys in the game, period, that have the fan base.
But the message shouldn't be to Montreal's fans. It should be to the Montreal Canadiens to say, you can't walk this tightrope where Carey Price is your only margin for error. Help. PK Subban needed help. He couldn't be the #1 defenseman that did everything for your team. But now you're seeing him in a role where he can be number 1, he can be number 2, he can be number 3, he might even number 4
on any given night. Now, one thing I'll say is maybe I think there's a little bit more credit deserved to go to PK and Ekholm. They shut down Ryan Getzlaf. We saw what Ryan Getzlaf did against the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, he was an unstoppable force. He was arguably going into the conference finals the leader in the clubhouse as far as to win the Conn Smythe. He didn't score a goal in 6 games. And I'm not putting that all on PK. It was certainly a team effort, and Pekka Rinne was absolutely superlative throughout the 6 games. Having said that, though, there were matchups and there were times, specifically in Game 3, when PK Subban was out there on the ice head-to-head with Ryan Getzlaf the majority of the time, and he effectively did help shut him down. So I think we've learned more about PK and the whole scope of his game. A lot of showboating in Montreal and a lot of razzle-dazzle. That all quieted down. We see that he's a pretty damn good hockey player as well.
And he can shut a guy down because Ryan Ellis can score, because Roman Josi can score, because other guys can score. And all of a sudden you get a guy like Colton Sissons out of nowhere potting a hat trick in a big game.